Imagine waking up every day with no roof over your head, no money in your pocket, and no certainty about your next meal. Now imagine transforming that reality into a life of luxury, success, and global influence. Sounds impossible, right? But this is the story of one man's journey, from the streets to the stars. Stay with us, because this is the kind of story that could change the way you see your own challenges. Meet James Carter, a man whose name is now synonymous with innovation and resilience. But before James became a millionaire tech entrepreneur, his life was a far cry from success. Raised in a small town, James faced early hardships, including the loss of his parents as a teenager. By the age of 20, he found himself homeless, with nothing but a bag of clothes and a heart full of despair. "I remember sleeping under a bridge on cold winter nights," James once recalled. "I would stare at the stars, wondering if there was more to life than this struggle." James's days were a constant fight for survival. Every morning he'd search for odd jobs, scrounge for food, and dodge the dangers of street life. The loneliness, fear, and rejection were overwhelming, but deep inside, a tiny spark of hope kept him going. One day, while digging through a trash bin for recyclables, James stumbled upon an old, discarded laptop. It didn't work, but for James, it was a symbol of opportunity. "I didn't know much about computers, but I felt like it was my ticket out," he said. Determined to change his life, James took the laptop to a community center where he could use free resources to learn basic coding. Despite his lack of formal education, he immersed himself in online tutorials, often staying up late into the night. His hunger for knowledge became stronger than his hunger for food. Months turned into years, and James started developing small apps and websites for local businesses. With every project, his skills grew, and so did his reputation. But his big break came when he pitched an innovative app idea to a tech startup competition. Against all odds, James won the competition, securing a small investment to launch his app. The app, a platform to connect small businesses with freelance workers, quickly gained traction. Within 2 years, it was a multi-million-dollar enterprise. Today, James Carter is the CEO of a thriving tech company, providing jobs to thousands and inspiring millions worldwide. His story is a testament to the power of resilience, education, and the belief that even the darkest nights can lead to the brightest mornings. But James' journey didn't end there. With newfound success, he became a passionate advocate for the homeless community. He founded several initiatives aimed at providing education and resources to those in need. One of his most successful projects was a mentorship program, pairing homeless youth with professionals who could guide them toward self-sufficiency. "I've been there," James often says. "I know how hard it is to believe in a better future when your present feels impossible." James also used his platform to challenge societal perceptions of homelessness. Through speeches, interviews, and social media, he highlighted the systemic issues that trap people in poverty. He shared stories of individuals he'd met on the streets, reminding the world that homelessness isn't a choice. It's often a result of circumstances beyond one's control. His advocacy work not only raised awareness, but also inspired policy changes and increased funding for shelters and educational programs. One particularly moving moment came when James returned to the very bridge where he once slept. Standing beneath its cold gray arches, he reflected on his journey. "This place used to feel like the end of the road," he said, his voice filled with emotion. "But now, it's a reminder of how far we can go if we refuse to give up." That moment was captured in a viral video, resonating with millions around the globe. James's story is a powerful example of how one person's resilience can create a ripple effect of positive change. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, we have the power to rewrite our narrative. His journey teaches us several valuable lessons. Never give up. Even when life seems unbearable, persistence can pave the way to success. Embrace opportunities. Sometimes, the smallest opportunities, like a broken laptop, can be life-changing. Invest in yourself. Education and self-improvement are the keys to unlocking your potential. James Carter's story is more than just a tale of rags to riches. It's a reminder that no matter where you are in life, change is possible. So, what's stopping you from taking that first step toward your dreams? Comment below and share your thoughts or your own comeback story. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspirational content. Remember, the journey from homeless to millionaire isn't just about money, it's about reclaiming your life. Your story could be the next one we share. Imagine if James had given up on himself during those cold nights. Imagine if he'd let fear and doubt win. We wouldn't be talking about him today. His legacy is proof that every single one of us has the potential to achieve greatness. It's not about where you start, it's about where you're willing to go. And for James, the journey didn't just lead to personal success, it became a beacon of hope for others. So as you sit here watching this, ask yourself, what's holding you back? What's one small step you can take today to move closer to your dreams? Maybe it's learning a new skill, reaching out for help, or simply believing that you deserve better. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. And who knows, maybe one day, your story will inspire someone else to keep going. Thank you for being here and for taking the time to hear this incredible story. Let it be a reminder that no matter how tough life gets, there's always a way forward. Keep striving, keep believing, and never underestimate the power of your own resilience. Because just like James Carter, you too have the potential to turn your struggles into a story worth sharing.